Oh my goodness, you guys. So many tornadoes just spawned. Oh my goodness, what the heck? What everyone, welcome back to another video. And today we're going to be delivering this huge load. I think this is some farming equipment. I'm not sure, but we're going to be delivering this to a farm. And oh my goodness, look how bright the sun is. Holy moly guacamole. And we have to be really fast because a storm is going to be arriving in less than 3 hours. So we don't have too much time. So let's get into the semi. Let me turn on this bad boy and let's get out of here. Let's go and get this thing delivered to a farm. We have a lot that we're carrying on the back of this trailer. So if you guys are also excited, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe, and let's continue with the video. So we have a storm coming in like around 2 p.m. around that time, because that's when it's gonna start to get cloudy. Apparently there's gonna be a lot of tornadoes, a lot of rain, and even it could cause a flooding. I'm not sure. If it gets really bad, then I'll probably just rent out an Airbnb right around here, because the power in my house always goes out during a storm. So I'll probably get that Airbnb right down this neighborhood right there and stay there for the night. Yeah, we gotta get all of this delivered first. We have a lot. I don't know what any of this machine does. Yeah, I don't know what this one does. I don't know what this one does as well. And hold on. We gotta make a left turn on this road right here. This is gonna be a gigantic left turn. Hold on, let me carefully do this. Oh my goodness, I might have to take the stop sign. Oh no, don't look, guys. Perfect, dude. That was actually really good. I'm actually impressed with myself, I'm not gonna lie. We're not far away from the farm. The farm is gonna be right down here. Let me just quickly check my map. And yeah, the farm is right down here. No, it's this farm right here. It's gonna be on the other side. I'm just used to sending stuff to this farm right here, because in one of my videos, I think it was on my second channel, which you guys can go and subscribe to it, I ended up delivering, I think, some equipment. Let's make a right turn right here. We're gonna have to go into the grass just a tad bit. Yeah, just a tad bit, nothing too crazy. And then we're gonna make another super tight turn on this road up here, so we can go into the property and drop this equipment off. Let me carefully do this just like so. And are we gonna take the mailbox? Nope, the mailbox is gonna be safe today. So we're gonna open this garage right here and we're gonna start unloading all of this stuff off. How do I get this thing off? Oh, I need ramps. I forgot the ramps are in the back. So let me quickly open this and grab the ramps. There we go. We got the ramps, and oh my god, they are so heavy. Oh my goodness, this is so heavy. Holy moly. All right, so let's put the first ramp, I think, right here, and the second ramp on the opposite side. Nice. All right, before we actually hop into that thing, let me actually just open up the garage. And oh my goodness, yo, this is a really nice garage. Dude, they even have some really nice and expensive equipment. That's really cool. I really want that. All right, so let me hop on this wheel and then this one, and then let me jump into the driver's seat and let me get this thing turned on. And oh my goodness, oh, don't hit it. I almost ended up hitting that. That was gonna come out of my paycheck. All right, let me carefully do this. I'm gonna try not to mess up. How are we looking? All right, not bad. Let me continue lowering this, and boom, we got the first piece of equipment unloaded. So I think I'm gonna turn this thing around and back up just so it can be easier when it gets pulled out later. So let's put this one all the way in the corner. Let's see. Yeah, let me put it in the corner right on this side, and boom, look at that. Yo, I'm actually pretty good at this. It's really tight in here as well. Look at this. Wait, there's a light. Can I turn that on? Oh man, I can't. Well, it's all right. We got that thing delivered. That's what counts. I mean, at least that's not mine. We're gonna get into the second piece of equipment. So let me enter. Let me turn this thing on, and let me carefully back it. Oh no. That's not gonna be good. Hold on. We gotta fix the ramps, because look at this. Yeah, we gotta fix the ramps. Let me take this one off and then take this one off, and then let me just make sure they are perfectly straight, just like so. And let me place the second one right behind this wheel. All right, nice. All right, let me get into this thing right here. I really love the design on this thing. It just looks mean. Pretty cool. If you guys didn't know, this thing can also tilt to the side. Look, option right here. Look at this. Oh, that's the wrong one. Right here, tilt vehicle right. Look at this, dude. I feel like Batman. Something might be wrong with me. All right, let me get this back to normal and let's get this thing delivered. And where should I place this on? I think I'm gonna place it on the opposite side. We're gonna leave some space in the middle just in case he wants to put something, but let me carefully put this. That's not a good parking job. All right, let me get it a little bit closer. I feel like I can. Oh my goodness, I can barely see. Hold on, what if I could do this? Oh, okay. And boom. Is that good? Hold on, let me check this. We almost hit the wall. That is crazy. All right, so we got this thingamajig and this huge machine delivered at the spot. Let me just close that on my way out, and let's pick up these ramps because we're gonna take off and make our way back to the mechanic shop, because let's see, what time is it? Oh my goodness, there's less than 1 hour and a half. All right, let me put these heavy ramps in here. Alrighty, everyone, we are now back in the semi. We're gonna make our way back to the gas station because we're gonna get this thing dropped off and then make our way to the Airbnb, because I think the storm is gonna come earlier than I thought. So yeah, this is kind of a nerve-wracking, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna step on it because because I don't want to be driving this thing once the storm starts hitting. But look at the clouds. The clouds are starting to form. And hold on, I need to make a right turn right here. Let me just widen myself and make a turn like just like so. And oh, we took the stop sign. Whoops. All right, so it's pretty dark in here. My tent does not look good. Yeah, it's super dark in here. I don't know. Oh my goodness, you guys. It just started to rain. Dude, what were the chances that it started to rain after we finished that delivery? Probably slim to none. All right, so I guess I have to turn on my headlights because it is pouring right now. Oh my goodness. All right, let me make a left turn onto this road right here and then pull into this gas station. Thankfully, we arrived at the gas station. Let's pull in. I might even have to turn on my emergency lights, and then let's see, where should we park? I think we're gonna park it right here. Yeah, let me park it right here. Let me just make sure I am perfect. I think that's pretty good. All right, let me turn this thing off, turn off the emergency lights and the beacons. All right, nice. So we got this thing delivered back to its place and we were able to make some money. I think we made about like $2,000 from that delivery. We can now make our way to the Airbnb because I think the storm is gonna get even worse. I don't know, I'm kind of afraid. So let me turn this thing on. Let me turn on my headlights, high beams, and my fog lights. Ooh, he added it. We got this thing fully lit up. Oh my goodness, you guys. So many tornadoes just spawned. Oh my goodness, what the heck? Where did these tornadoes come from? There's like 10 tornadoes right now. Dude, we have to make our way back to home. Or I guess this Airbnb. But oh my goodness, look at this. Dude, this is straight out of a horror movie. Oh no, the Airbnb. Is my Airbnb is destroyed? Oh no, oh no, 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 no. This is super bad. Skrrr! Oh no, this is not the time to off-road. We have to make our way to the house. Alright, where's the Airbnb? Let me check my phone. Let's see. Okay, so it's gonna be right here. Okay, I see it. Oh my goodness, this is terrible. Alright, I need to open this thing up and pull in my TRX. Wait, where's the tornado? Oh, they're coming. Let's go. Open. Come on, I do not have time. Alright, turn that off and close up the garage. And where are the tornadoes? Oh my goodness, they're surrounding us. Let's go. Open that. Lock that. Hopefully that does something. Yo, this is crazy. Look at this. Oh my goodness. This is terrifying. Hopefully it doesn't rain. I mean, at least it's not raining. That's the good part. Alright, let's see if there's any more tornadoes on this side. Let's take a little quick peek. Oh my goodness. Now it's pouring. Oh my god, there's a tornado right here. There's a tornado right in front of our house. Yo, this thing is terrifying. Dude, it is so close to our house. Oh my goodness, it's about to hit us. Oh no, I think I'm gonna pass away. This is not good. Yup, that's it for me. Oh, what's happened? Oh my goodness. I can't feel my legs. Why does it feel like they are destroyed? Oh my goodness. This is gonna hurt in the morning. Or let me stretch a little bit. Where am I? What is this place? What? I've never been here. Am I at the hospital? Whoa, look at this view. This view looks amazing. Yeah, I don't know what this place is. What the heck? Or you know what? This actually might be like an urgent care. Hold on. But look at the view. This is actually a really good view. I'm not gonna lie. Dude, how long have I been out for? Have I been out for weeks or months or days? I don't know. Yo, I've never actually been to this place. What the heck? Interesting. And there seems to be no one here as well. Was I in a coma? I don't know what's going on. I think everyone's at a lunch break as well. Ooh, look at these doors. They open by itself. Open sesame. Oh my god. I think I have the force. I mean, my truck is here. That's a good thing. Let me turn this thing on. I mean, whoever brought it is very nice. But let's get out of here. What the heck happened? The last thing I remember is that there was a gigantic tornado. That thing pretty much sucked me up. And when I made impact, it kind of, I just saw black, to be honest. That was the last thing I remember seeing, black. After I landed on some like roof or something like that. But I'm gonna make my way back home and I'll catch you guys over there. Alrighty, everyone. I am now back home. I seriously don't know what ended up happening because I don't remember anything. I don't know if this was yesterday or it's been months. But I'm now back home. That's the important part. And I guess another important part is that I'm still alive. I survived this massive storm that had like 5 or 6 or 7 tornadoes. It was insane. But if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe. And I'm gonna go get some rest. Peace.